All right, well, welcome back to Beer, Booze, and BS. This is episode 15.
Oh, boy.
Wow. All right. Before we get started with our guests here, I just want to let everybody know that Beer, Booze, and BS, our tiny little podcast here, we've been downloaded now in 25 different countries across the world and have reached 425,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
And over 25,000 downloads on Apple and Sirius and all the podcast networks. So it's pretty exciting. I want to thank everyone who's participated along the way, my staff, my customers, the listeners, and of course, Polly, Maddie, Mike, and Shannon. We're available to view on YouTube at Beer, Booze, and BS, and we are also available to listen to in all the podcast networks, all the major ones, and the little ones too. Pretty much all of them. So yeah, including Spotify, Apple, and iHeart. But let's get started. We're back filming here at Frontier Liquor in Zimmerman. Joining me, of course, is Polly. Maddie's behind the scenes, Shannon. And we have our special guest today. We have Chris Grabrick and his wife, Katie. We're going to be sipping and tasting new alcoholic beverages here at Frontier, and also some cocktails that Shannon created. And while we do some major bullshitting with each other. So basically what we are, BS. So Chris and Katie are the founders of Hoodlum.
Technically, Chris is the founder.
Chris is the founder of Hoodlum. Okay, so you just went along for the ride.
I've been along.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Hoodlum stands for helping out others during life's unkind moments. Correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Hoodlum is a registered 501c3 since how long?
About 5 years, maybe.
Technically, I believe it's since 2020.
Okay.
5 years.
Okay.
No, 2020 or 2021.
Yeah.
But how long has actually Hoodlum been in, like, when did you
I've been doing
it?
Christmas programs. This would be year 16.
Year 16?
Yeah.
Wow.
So last year I did 100th.
So you were 10 years in before you actually got 501c3.
Yeah. And actually a friend of mine, we'd kind of had a falling out, and he wanted to try to take it all over.
Kind of heard that through the grapevine.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know, I've been kind of called that since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, and
I think we all were.
Yeah. And I did all the work, and I just kind of came up to a choice to do something about it.
We had to do something, or else we were going to lose everything. Well,
So,
lose it.
so he was trying to steal the name?
He was.
Okay. So you had to but for the tax purposes too, it's probably way better, obviously.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, when we started, I didn't really care about being legit.
Right.
I just wanted to fill people's refrigerators. Yeah, help legit people.
And a lot of it was everything that we took in, we gave out. We didn't keep
Everything.
anything.
Right.
But we wanted to make sure that, like, when we did make it a 501c3, that everything was documented, so that people couldn't come back and question us, like, oh, well, I see that you got a $20 gas card. Where did that go?
Right.
No,
Right.
it went to somebody.
It went to somebody.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Well, with me just starting out with Capone's Compassionate Care Fund, I'm not going to bring it up right now, but I do have a million questions for you guys. As far as that
Well, the ladies might be able to help you. Me, not as much. I can get the people to show up, but the legal stuff and all the paperwork, I'm just not really good at that.
I just got registered through the state of Minnesota, so it's that was just
You did the whole process already.
just not like I'm not a 501c3.
Okay.
I just registered as a nonprofit business through the state so
Okay.
far. I mean, I've been collecting money, and I've just been had like a pile of cash,
Yeah. And
no bank account to put it in. I finally
well, we have a lawyer
got it
for
all
you
that,
if you need
so
one.
I probably will need one.
Yep.
She was
Anywho,
helpful.
Very helpful.
Tell us how and why you created Hoodlum.
Well, in the beginning, I wanted to help people.
Yeah.
And probably the first person I helped, or one of the first people I helped, is actually standing there in the room.
Okay.
Jess, yeah.
Okay.
So I had gotten, why was I doing volunteering?
You had just gotten out of prison.
Oh,
and you had community service that you had to do every single week.
So I was doing community service at a church.
Yeah.
And a guy walked up to me and gave me $100 bill. And we were broke. Like broke. Yeah. And
it was probably a month before school started.
I told him I didn't feel like taking it. And he's like, oh, you guys don't get paid much here. Well, I didn't want to tell him I was there
community service.
doing community service.
I need the money.
So I put it in my pocket and I remember feeling it and like looking at the people in the crowd, and I saw Jess, and she had been crying with her family, with her kids, and school I think was about to happen. And I climbed over a bunch of pews and gave her the $100. And then I told her that it was for school supplies, so she'd take it.
Sure.
But then I think you cried even harder.
Now, did you know Jess? Or
I kind of barely knew
just
her.
barely knew her.
Yep. And her dad had passed recently, and he always paid for his school supplies.
Okay.
And I didn't know that.
How weird.
So I told her that, and I thought I was going to make it so much better.
Yeah.
But
what a coincidence.
she cried even harder.
Oh.
But I left and I went home. And I remember talking to her, like, we didn't have any money. And I told her what happened, and I was excited about it. And she's like, good Lord. Like, we can barely buy groceries.
We needed that.
Yeah, right.
We had school supplies to buy too.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I've spent money on drugs or whatever before, and that was like the best $100 I spent.
It just made you feel really good.
It really did. I really went
like
home
that.
and felt good about myself.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So in Hoodlum, how many members is there?
Ooh, that is a tough question.
Yeah, that's
Or active members?
I don't know.
So we have some
Roughly.
We
I'm gonna
probably
say
have
20.
20? Okay.
we probably have 20 active members,
Okay.
but we have several hundred probably that have served events.
Wow.
And helped us. Oh yeah,
So like
lots.
kind of volunteer
Yep.
or
People
whatever.
who fade in and out kind of deal.
Yeah, and they're
Help when
going
they
through
can.
life
Yeah.
kinda, and life can be difficult
Wow.
sometimes. So we might not see their face for a year or two.
Sure.
And then you do again for a couple of events. Yeah.
Nice.
So if I wanted to join Hoodlum, what would I have to do? Or what would anybody want
Oh,
to
we
do?
have a contract.
So we, like any other club, we have a contract that people have to read through and sign, obviously.
Yep.
And it's $100 membership fee. And they
Per
get
year?
no. It's a sign-up fee of $100
For
the first year.
And you get a
and,
shirt.
And you get a blue button-up shirt
Yeah.
that says Hoodlum member on it and your name. And then every year after that is $50.
Okay.
That's why I said, I'm like,
So now, what's expected to keep, because you say active members, and then there's members and active members. So like, I'm assuming you're expected to do so many.
well, you're expected to pay your membership fee.
But also like do events, I'm assuming.
To help out every once in a while.
Right.
Like we're not like,
You don't have like a certain amount of events you got to show up to.
Well, and some people are good at different things.
Yeah.
So like for a Christmas program, primarily females love to do it, love to help out. They love to hear the story. But like to work for a day, chopping wood, boys show up quite a bit. And,
Sure.
And people
Us
you
girls
wouldn't
show up
ask.
to guide them and be like, no, do it that way.
Yeah. But sometimes you'd be wondering at who actually shows up.
Right.
And sometimes it's people you'd never guess.
Really?
You know them, but
Right.
you didn't know that they would go to chop wood for the day
Right.
to help a guy out that broke his neck or
Absolutely.
vice versa. Yeah.
So I know you guys do several different events. Chris and Katie, what is your favorite event of the year to do?
I feel like there's a clear
I like
winner
doing
here.
the parade.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we do the Sherburne County
Elk
Fair
River,
Parade.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've done Wild West Days 1 year. and we ran out of candy, and I do not like running out of candy.
Everybody runs out of candy at that fucking parade.
Oh, we had like
God, they're
400
like,
pounds.
We go over and above for candy.
Yeah.
Like those yellow and black totes.
Yep.
We usually fill about 5 or 6.
I pour buckets on people.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's
Those
fun.
big black that you get at Home
the big
Depot.
storage totes.
What?
Yes.
We used to
We
get
fill-
100
Holy
pounds of candy.
Fuck.
Tell her about
We
the,
do about 600 pounds.
Yeah,
of candy.
that's crazy.
Oh my
the
God.
pops.
The ring
The
pops?
ring pops, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everybody?
I've been getting them,
Ooh.
and I've been finding women that don't have a ring.
that have some small kids. or
And
not.
and a lot of them are older usually. And and kind of make their day by opening the package, and I get on a knee and propose to them.
Oh my God.
And
There's a
usually-
lot of fiancés.
Ah. You might go to jail for that, dude.
Yeah. Usually they're very
Oh,
happy,
absolutely.
you know.
How fun.
Yeah.
This year, the parade at Sherburne County was his first event that he did after his
After the
accident.
surgery.
Yeah.
After the
I
accident.
think I slept
And-
2 days.
And he struggled to get down on his knee, obviously, but someone stepped in and they did it for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Joe Delu, I think.
I don't remember who it was, but the parades are my favorite because I get to like sit back and like figure out what theme we get to do.
Okay.
Like, they
You
always
change
have
the
a
theme every year.
The parade route does the theme.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think this
That's
upcoming
right.
year is like Splish Splash
Okay.
something or whatever. So now I'm like, ooh, what do we do?
Sounds like a pool or something.
I definitely like to do the Christmas program. I just don't like all the work involved.
I bet you. I can't even imagine there's a ton, and that's just starting right now. I'm
and if you
assuming.
want to do like big numbers, you need to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'll make like 100 phone calls.
I believe it.
And then them people, 60%, let's say, want to participate. Those people call you 2-3 more times.
Or show up at the house and look at
Yep.
the families and
right.
kind of decide which family they think pulls at their heartstrings.
Yeah, but then when you leave a house and you've changed their Christmas, it's pretty heartwarming.
So that is kind of my next question is, do you, and this is to both of you, do you have a favorite or a most memorable person that you've helped? And tell us what it was.
I
that you
know.
did.
We've done 100 of them.
I was just gonna say,
I mean, maybe you don't have a favorite or one that sticks out.
I
in your
think the
mind.
100th was actually pretty awesome.
The 100th was I picked
We
that
actually just seen her, was it last weekend?
one. Yep.
That we had our Christmas kickoff event.
So it was the 100th person you had helped.
Yep, the
Yeah.
100th late
For the
family.
Christmas
Yep,
program.
for Christmas.
Okay.
She was unwrapping her gifts and we just kept like pulling gifts in because it was the
So what
100th
was
family.
her hardship?
She got a divorce
Yep.
with her
And basically
husband.
let her husband
And
Oh,
I'll have to round maybe 6 months, 8 months,
Yep.
went and lived at her parents
Yep.
in a
with her
one-bedroom.
kids. Yeah. 2 kids, 1 bedroom.
Yep.
And then saved up and made it so she could buy a house.
But she was working 2 jobs,
Oh, yeah.
trying to make sure that she could have money. To buy
When
a
we
house.
showed up there wasn't much on the walls.
Yeah.
Like she just
moved in
Just
that week.
moved
she
in.
didn't
Yeah.
have a broom.
Yeah,
Does she have a broom?
we
I
showed
don't
up.
think
We had brooms, the
Household
air
stuff.
fryers, like
Shovels.
Oh, yeah.
shovels,
Yeah.
all the things that
a
just
home
nickel
needs.
and dime you.
Yeah, things
Yeah.
that
Right.
you don't think of nickeling and diming.
Right.
You're like, oh my god, I need a
Silverware
shovel.
When you go in
plates,
and need it, it's
cups,
not there.
yeah, shit like
yeah,
that.
a can opener, whatever.
Right.
We had.
I just bought one of them
everything for her.
this weekend.
And what pulled at our heartstrings is actually we just saw her last weekend, and she was like the pot holders.
Okay.
Oh, I remember
She
that.
opened pot holders, and she was like, "I had just tried to take a pan out of the oven, and I
And it
had nothing. Like no towels,
Yeah.
no wash rags, no pot holders, nothing to take this pan out of the oven." And she just like
Dang.
started bawling.
Oh.
She bawled last weekend too, and she brought it up again.
One of my favorites is a guy we did many years ago. And we went to his house. I think he was once a firefighter.
Okay.
And he
Oh, I know
had
this
caught like the biggest crappie or something.
Walleye or something.
Walleye or something. And it was big. And he held the state record.
Mhm.
And he was dying of something. Medical, I don't really
Probably
know.
associated with fire.
So we had put him on the site that he was on for his last birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. And to give that to a guy, and he shows us perched up fish, and he's super excited about it, and be like, no. And like 2.5 weeks or what, 6 weeks, we're putting you back there.
So what we did is we rented him a fish house.
Okay.
And they put it out on the lake on the spot where he caught that fish and had the world record. And he was able to go out there with his family, enjoy the day.
Nice.
And he wasn't able to do it long because he was super sick at the time.
Yeah.
And I think he passed a couple weeks later.
He did.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have many that have passed.
So with their Christmas program, we try to give people memories, like things that their family will enjoy, like water park passes.
Oh, yeah.
Things that they're going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Like to have memories. Like we've done photo shoots for families. And,
We've had a lot of fun giving gifts to people that are very thought out.
Yeah.
Like we get to know people around them.
Right.
Might even be coworkers. I've been to neighborhoods because I didn't know nobody and met their neighbors, and we give them that, and that's really great. But we open up the checkbook at the end.
Yep.
And they have no idea that's coming.
they're thinking they're just getting gifts.
Just gifts.
And I write checks depending on the situation.
I just remember a couple of years ago, or maybe I don't remember, that you paid someone's rent for like, I don't know if it was 6 months or whatever. It was like pretty substantial. I remember seeing a post about that. I don't even know if you posted it, but I remember somebody posting it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the Christmas program is coming up. So can we tell the listeners or tell everybody how they can get involved in it, or how they nominate a family, or if they know somebody?
Okay.
Nominations are open on our website, hoodlumnonprofit.org.
Okay.
Just spell out Hoodlum, obviously, nonprofit. And then just find the nomination form. I think it's on the nomination page.
Okay.
Our rules are you can't nominate yourself.
Right.
It's an automatic.
Yeah.
Nominate me.
Right.
Well, it happens a lot.
Oh my God.
Really?
I
Not
think
surprising.
so far this year, I think we have like 5 or 6 people that have nominated themselves. One even emailed our nonprofit to nominate themselves. They're an automatic no.
Well, obviously.
If you don't have people that are seeing your situation in hardship, then it's probably not the situation that we're going to help. So that's a way to get nominations out there. I don't know when we're going to close them down, probably in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And how many do you think that you'll do?
Well, this year I'm kind of resting. So I've been heading up for 15 years. I'm taking a year off.
Okay.
And I'll be helping Jess.
Behind the scenes.
But Jess is going to...
So Jess is the one taking over?
Yeah. And I don't think I could leave it with somebody better.
Good.
Yeah. My wife and my daughter have helped me pretty much since day one.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice because she brings a different thought process of things and different way to get a hold of people that, I had never done before. I'll go to your house.
Yeah.
She's got the social worker side of it. So she's seen things that we haven't seen, and she's experienced things that we haven't experienced. So she has a different, like you said, different thought process.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we have a drink to try, you guys. This is drink 1. So it's called Chocolate Crown Cold Brew. So so this has chocolate Crown whiskey.
This sounds delicious.
So it has 2 ounces of chocolate Crown, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and a half ounce of your favorite coffee creamer. And she used Starbucks caramel macchiato, topped with cold brew coffee. So,
Jeez.
This is up my alley.
Yeah.
Cheers, you guys.
I don't like
Cheers.
coffee, but
Cheers.
this sounds or smells delicious.
Oh.
Oh, shit, sorry. Oh.
I could drink this on a daily basis.
Oh, wow.
It tastes like a Tootsie Roll.
This is that same PBR coffee stuff.
Yeah.
God, why did they quit making that
I know,
stuff?
that was so good.
This stuff is...
Because who wants to open a PBR in the morning and drink coffee?
I literally
do
don't
it all
even
the
taste
time. Or
whiskey.
did.
I don't either.
I have zero issues doing
Do
it.
you taste whiskey?
No.
I don't at all.
No.
It literally tastes like that
Chocolate
PBR
milk.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even
Wow.
like coffee, and this tastes
I
delicious.
don't either. This is really good. Thanks, Maddie.
Oh,
I'll take a full one.
yeah, right? Can I get one of them 64-ounce
Joe, you wanna
Stanleys
try
full?
Do you want
Oh,
one? Do you want more?
I was totally kidding.
Oh, okay. She's like, I'll get you one.
in our whole relationship, 20-some years, I think I've seen you drunk.
A lot lately.
No, only a couple of times.
Really?
Yep. One night we took her to Florida, and
I took you to Florida.
you took me to
for our
Florida,
anniversary.
and she got drunk.
Ooh.
So drunk, I stopped drinking.
That's when you do it though, when you're on vacation.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I better make sure we get
What's
home.
funny is we stayed at a place that I've stayed at before,
Yeah.
like a condo or whatever in Florida that
Yeah.
I've stayed at before. So I knew exactly where I was.
Sure.
But here he is. He's like, I've never been down here.
Yeah.
We're at this oyster bar in
Where were you in Florida?
Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
The oyster bar is no longer the oyster
No.
bar.
And she was getting pretty lively, enough for me to shut down. I was like,
We
okay.
stumbled back to the hotel or the
We did.
condo.
Yeah.
Drunken nights in Florida.
They're the best.
We've had lots.
The
Right.
next day was not fun.
Oh no.
That was the day we were going to Orlando.
She got a hangover.
Well, that's what happens when you have that much fun. That's usually the result the next day.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna wind it back here a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about your childhood.
Oh boy.
So you have had a pretty colorful life, Chris. Not like just I know this. But I don't know a lot about your childhood. So, where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in Mississippi,
Oh,
and my mom was very young,
yep.
and the Bible Belt isn't really for that. And we ended up moving with my mom's aunt, Aunt Dot, who my mom's named after, but it goes by Dorothy.
How old was your mom?
She was
And
either
under 18.
she was under 18. She
Okay.
was either 16, turned 17, or she was just turned 17.
Yep.
Or whatever. She was
Yep.
right around 17.
And I was newborn.
Yep.
Yep. And then we stayed with them. And she met who I call my dad, who has been my dad.
Yep.
He left the relationship and had a couple kids and got in a relationship with my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
And he
So
adopted
your
me.
biological dad, where is he?
So I have never met
met
him.
him? Okay.
I talked to him on the phone once.
Okay.
Yep. And I was in, what do you think, 20? Oh, yeah, you weren't there. 22 probably. When I got
met you
his
yet.
phone number and I called him, and he, which I understand now, but he seemed like, oh, what do you want out of me?
Yeah.
Type of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you fishing for?
yeah, which I wasn't really anything. I was mostly concerned in how he was doing and his health. Yeah.
How did you find him?
I think my grandma got his
I don't know.
I think my grandma got his number.
Still don't have the answers over here.
Still who actually raised you then?
So I grew up in Ramsey with my mom and my stepdad,
So
who I
your
call my dad.
biological mom raised you. Okay.
Yep. And I have 4 younger brothers.
Okay.
Yep.
From
and we
different
were
fathers, I'm assuming.
No.
nope, all same dad.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
he has
shit.
3 step brothers and sisters
Okay.
that are older than you. Your dad.
Oh yeah.
Kids that he had in a prior marriage. Then there's Chris.
Okay.
And then there's 4 younger brothers, all
Yep.
with his mom.
Okay.
Yeah, life wasn't bad. We always had food. My mom didn't work. My dad worked at the post office. So I had 4 younger brothers, and we were a very active group. We lived in a neighborhood with a bunch of people our age.
Good.
Imagine
And
trying
so
to
you-
do that nowadays.
What age did you move from Mississippi to Ramsey?
Oh,
You were
man.
young. You were a baby.
Probably months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your aunt or someone that I
So
talked
you
to
literally
said-
grew up then in Minnesota.
I did. Yep.
Okay. How is your relationship with your parents and your siblings?
Pretty good-ish.
Goodish.
Well, my parents are
Watch what you say.
not as much fun as I am, I think.
Sure.
And my daughter's laughing.
Only because we had a situation while he was in the hospital. So
Yeah, and my parents they're pretty good parents. They could be bad, and they're not. And they supplied me with a home and a good meal, and
You had a good childhood growing up?
I had a pretty good childhood, yeah.
You weren't beaten or nothing like that?
My
Were you a
kid-
good kid or were you...
he was a boy.
yeah.
Wow,
You know this.
I was a pretty
parents always whip
active
your ass
little
when you're
feller.
that
active.
So a lot of fist fights and
Okay.
not with my parents,
Right,
but
right.
with other people,
Right.
and I was pretty
You
active.
can do that back then. You
Yeah.
know?
You don't
Yeah.
have to worry
Fight
about
with kids
getting
and
sued or...
That's
Go
kind
to
of a
jail.
conversation I
Yeah.
had with my 12-year-old son.
Yes.
I'm like, the stories you hear about us,
Can't do
there
that no
wasn't.
more.
Yeah, you just can't do it.
Just sucks.
Well, like you were saying, your parents raised you and 4 kids on a single income. You can't do that
Yeah.
shit
No.
nowadays. Fuck.
Right? Not at
No.
all. Yeah.
So I know, did you finish school or graduate?
Yeah, I graduated. Yep.
You did. From
Yep.
where?
Elk River, 96.
Oh, Elk River. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So you made it through school and you
Oh,
finished
yeah.
school.
I think I finished with like a B honor roll.
You did? Nice.
I got onto the B honor roll for a while to help with insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
And-
used to
yeah.
do, yeah. Parents
And-
and said, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think it kind of kept up, but I think I did most of my hard classes out the gate.
Nice.
So when I
that's
graduated, there wasn't much to do.
You just fucked off the
A lot
entire
of that, yeah.
I did it all wrong. I fucked off the entire way up, and then I had to just bust
Buckle
my
down.
ass. All the hard classes, you got to pass these or you're not
Yeah.
graduating.
I did the same
I'm
thing.
sitting there, my TA's got the answers. I'm like, I can't see. Move your arm. Just
I
fucking cheat
got
my way
in
through
like
it.
advanced psychology. No.
I don't know.
Something. I was in a bunch of advanced
Advanced
classes.
classes?
So
you were a pretty good
instead
student,
of
clearly, after you graduated with a B honor roll.
yeah, instead of
shit.
getting 1 credit, you get a credit and a half.
Sure.
Oh, is
So
that when
I-
you like get credit towards college classes too or
Yep,
something?
yep. So I did
Yeah,
a
that's
bunch
smart.
of that.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't
Good.
do any of that.
So I know,
neither.
just from knowing you and stuff, that you told me you were homeless for a while.
Oh yeah, I lived under a bridge
Yeah,
for a
you
while.
told me that. So, what age were you when you became homeless? And explain to everybody
How old is?
how that even happened.
So I had a girl that was pregnant at the time in St. Cloud,
He's 27.
and he's 27.
Your son is.
And so I got released from jail. I came to my parents' house, and they brought me to a homeless shelter.
Okay.
And I told
And
them
how
that,
old were you?
oh man,
You were almost 20, so you're probably
almost
19.
20. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Oh
thinking
yeah, I
you were
couldn't
younger.
drink. I remember I couldn't drink.
Yeah.
Yep. So they dropped me off and left, and I went in there, and there was like a 6 weeks wait.
Oh.
So I'm like,
All right, sweet.
Okay.
Now what?
yeah. So I actually in St. Cloud went to many places, but St. Germain Bridge, and that is where I lived for 3-4 weeks probably.
I don't know.
And
why
a
you
friend
took
of mine
that.
got a building right there, and I crashed on his couch
Okay.
until I was able to move in an apartment.
It had to have been pretty fucking scary, I would imagine, living under a bridge. Was there other people living under there with you?
Yep. And actually, they were very helpful
Good.
because I didn't have much to work with, and
Right.
I don't know what I had for money, but not a lot.
So what was the reason for dropping you off as a homeless?
I wanted to go there
Okay.
because I had a pregnant girl that lived
In-
in there, in a place.
St. Cloud.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And she actually
She was
wasn't.
living in like a Lutheran church home or something.
Yep,
like that for
Lutheran
pregnant
church
girls.
home, primarily for adoption.
Oh, right.
And she kinda, at the time, we're talking about keeping the baby, but kind of going through a free home for a little bit. And things happened, and we had agreed to put the baby up for adoption.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. All right. So,
And it was
there anything
cold.
like super really scary happen when you lived under the bridge, or when you're
I got
out in the streets?
quite a bit of fist fights, but I'm okay with that usually. I mean,
Were you quite kind of a scrapper?
yeah, and I kind of had a winning record, but if I quite a bit.
Well, he was
keeping track.
He was a wrestler in high school. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got that going for
Yeah,
You're pretty stout.
and to be honest with you, the ones I lost, I deserved to
Sure.
lose.
it. Yeah.
They were reasons I shouldn't have been.
Well,
in that.
I've seen a million fucking fights, but usually it doesn't end up one-on-one.
Yeah.
Usually it starts one-on-one, and then
Yeah.
there's a group.
Multiples,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So you have like a tent or just a sleeping bag or what the
No,
hell?
we slept under the bridge.
That's it.
Yeah.
No tent, no nothing.
We had a 55-gallon drum would be on fire, but that was
What
about
did you
it.
sleep on the ground?
We had some blankets
Oh, okay.
and stuff, but the bridge had like a little shelf,
little lip,
and
yeah,
that's
at the
kind of
at
where
the
we.
top.
Is that bridge still there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is there people living in there?
I don't know.
Haven't went down there.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I ain't going back.
but on the east side there's a tower, and that tower was like Section 8.
Yep.
So I ended up staying in that
Okay.
building later. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And it took me a while because we didn't have no money.
Right.
So the work and to be paid and then be paid and then
Yeah.
buy
Save
a
enough money.
hotel. Well, we stayed in a hotel a few times. Well, not you.
Down payments
all be
and first and
funny.
last
Yeah.
month's rent, down
Yeah.
deposit. Yeah, shit. You damn near gotta work for a month or two just to get enough for that.
Well,
I
they hold
would-
back your
And not
first
spending
check.
it.
Yeah.
and-
I would say it
First
was
weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
I remember working nights at something Woodcrafts, and it was night. And then I'd go back and stay at the bridge.
No.
Yep.
Well, at least that would be somewhat. I mean, worst case scenario, that's better, right? Because it's gonna be warmer during the
During the day, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, most people aren't gonna be out. You know, you don't got to worry about people out fucking with you for
Right.
the most part, because hopefully most people are at work, and
Right.
like when it is cold and shitty out, at least you're hopefully at work inside warm or doing something like that. So
What year was this that this was on?
Oh, what do you
Your
think?
son was born in 98.
98,
So-
so 97
So-
Okay.
probably?
So in the 90s.
97, 96.
98?
No,
Yeah.
not 96, because graduated in 96. 97. It's either 97 or 98.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
Sam was born in 98.
Okay.
Well, we have drink too, Maddie.
You have something in your hair.
Sure. No.
It's probably from the last drink.
No, is it gone?
No.
Is it paint? I've
Were you
I've been
painting?
painting. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it might be paint. Is it white?
yeah, look
Yeah,
white.
It's probably white paint.
Sam was born 98.
Yeah. So then it
98?
would have been
Okay.
97.
It's hard to remember things from 25 years
Right?
ago.
I know.
I can't remember what I had
This
for
week-
fucking breakfast this morning.
Oh man, I don't know what two hash browns.
Hash browns or
Yeah.
pancakes?
Nope, I
You
didn't
didn't
have
eat your
pancakes.
pancakes that I purposely picked up for you?
No,
Me
ma'am.
and Haley picked out for you?
Nope.
They're not homemade.
Correct.
Son of a went out of the way for nothing. I want my money back.
Oh, thank you, Maddie.
Oh, dear.
So Kettle One,
Lemon
which is a vodka. They came out with a new product. It's called the Kettle One Lemon Drop Martini. It comes in a pre-mix, so it's just in the bottle. Lemon
Okay.
Drop is like one of my favorite
Oh,
shots ever.
yeah.
That's
So
what got me
you can just
knockered
buy
in the mouth.
this.
Yes.
It comes in a pint size for $15.99 or a $7.50 for $29.99, and it's already made. Just pour it on ice or pour it in a shaker.
Or drink it out of the bottle.
Drink it out of the bottle. It's made with Kettle One vodka, obviously triple sec, and blended with bright lemon and citrus notes for a refreshingly balanced sip. Let's give it a whirl.
Mm.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I've been excited for this one.
Oh, I taste booze on that one.
Oh, it's delicious.
That is so good.
Ugh.
Right after the coffee one, you guys, our stomachs are going to be curdled.
Right?
Perfect.
So everything
It needs the
tastes
sugar though.
everything tastes different to me because I bit my tongue.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of the
Feeling or the taste
the
buds.
sugar and stuff. Everything tastes
So
different.
do you feel like everything's more bland? Like what's something like what's your favorite food normally?
So like I like steak
Yep.
for dinner.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
Well, I
We
wouldn't
probably
want
shouldn't say
this
where you
on,
went.
on camera,
We
but
can cut it off.
I've known Mike since I was like 9 or 11. So he owns a smokehouse,
Oh.
and he's been beautiful to me my whole life. And he invited me over. Oh no, I think we just came, but I
did
wanted
go
a
for dinner
steak.
one night.
So he cooked me a steak and then gave it to me and expected that it would be good. And I had lied to him. Not that he didn't cook it good. It would have been great for somebody
It's his
else.
taste buds
But
that
my
are really
taste
No.
buds.
Oh,
kidding.
really?
Yeah, so for us to have a
At least you wanna try
high-end...
this one?
Yeah, for me to have a high-end steak, I just don't...
It's not even worth it because you can't really taste it. And
No,
enjoy it.
and it used to be worth it financially to, you
Go
know...
and have a good steak
Yeah,
every once in a
yeah,
while.
I
We've
work
been to
and-
Manny's. I'm
yeah.
afraid to go spend the money on
I-
Manny's for him to
Right.
not
Oh, I
enjoy
didn't
his
Like I
think about
won't.
that.
I like Mike's steak cooked a certain way, blued, so it's basically rare.
Okay.
And it's like there's very few places I'll go and have a steak
because of that, they won't cook it.
Yeah.
that way, yeah.
And I had a tomahawk when we were out in we went
South
to
Dakota?
Deadwood,
Yep.
when we were out there.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it called? I think the place was called Mavericks.
Was that the one on the casino?
I don't know, everything's at a casino
Oh.
out there. But yeah, there was a casino there. And it is
Let's start.
the second best steak I've ever had.
Mm,
It's beat out everybody but an 801 shop in Des Moines, Iowa.
okay.
Wow.
The tomahawk steaks are
Ugh.
freaking to
And
die for.
that dude fucking cooked it to perfection.
You have to. Have you ever been to
For
Cal-
you.
Yes,
For
yeah.
what you prefer.
Right,
for
right. Like
Yeah.
most people would
I
be
like
like,
medium rare.
"Ugh."
There too.
You like medium
No, I like medium rare.
Me
or
too.
medium
Because
rare,
when
yeah.
I tell people medium rare, they usually make it
Overcook
medium.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If mine's warm in the middle, I'll send it back. Like a good vet could bring mine back.
One time,
Give it some stuff.
one time I cooked burgers for everybody in the shop
Yep.
at my work, and one guy wanted me to throw the burger on there
Yep.
and flip it
Yep.
and take it off.
Yep.
And it was like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And it wasn't cooked at all.
Right.
And he was very happy to have it.
Dude, I'll,
You know, in another life, that man ate people's meat. Like, just.
I'll eat, like
He
I've
didn't
said it
cook meat.
before.
He was a carnivore.
When-
Like, straight up.
Like when I lived
I
at
think
home.
Polly is too.
Yeah, back when I lived at home when I was in high school or whatever, my brother and I, my old man would make hamburgers and he'd be sitting there like mixing seasonings in it and mixing it all up. And he'd like take a chunk and set it in front of my brother and I, and we just eat that raw.
I know.
Ah.
That's what I said.
I don't know what
This
they
day
like
and
tiger
age.
meat or something they call it, something stupid like that. I don't know, but it's
You can eat beef, apparently not.
as long
cooked.
as it's good, yeah.
Yep.
As long as it's fresh.
Yeah,
and had
exactly.
and it's been frozen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything that's frozen after 2 weeks, it's killed. It kills all the bacteria. So
My old man was
that's how
a
I feed my dogs.
meat
raw
cutter.
Okay.
yeah.
because it's frozen, for a minimum of 2 weeks. So they say that 2-week mark is like the mark that it needs to be highly frozen, and then anything that's bacteria in there will be dead.
So can you do that with venison then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Sean just shot 3 deer, so
Oh, jeez.
we're filling all the freezers.
Oh. If you need to get rid of old stuff, let me know.
Yeah.
So, Christopher,
Oh, she
boy.
is your legal
I'm
name.
in trouble.
Definitely.
so you were on the streets for 6 weeks. How
Yeah.
did you end up getting off of it? So where did you got your first check and
Yeah, I started working and we got an apartment.
okay, you and
And-
your girlfriend.
Yep. And then after that, we decided that adoption was.
You weren't gonna keep the baby.
Yeah, and it was really more difficult for me than her. I'm really thankful that she was able to like influence me to that because where he went was a way better option than what we had.
Yeah.
You know, and at the time I hadn't progressed enough to raise somebody.
Right. Well, you were, what, 18? 20?
19. 19.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't drink.
And how
way.
old was she?
Oh, she was a minor when I knocked her up,
Okay.
and then turned 18 before his
Where
birth.
is she now?
I think in
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's still around.
Yeah.
Do you have any type of contact with her?
No, I've kind of loosely tried a little bit, and she decided not.
Okay.
Yep. There was nothing really gain. I kind of wanted to let her know I actually what had created such drama in our lives that I was actually thankful
Yeah.
for her choices
Yeah.
and for her to make a decision that was very difficult for her
Absolutely.
and difficult for me, but I just wanted to let her know I was thankful.
Yeah.
You know, that
Good.
we got to experience that 20 years ago. And,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm very thankful for it.
Yeah.
So I know you've spent some time in jail. I
Yeah.
think that's where you met my son.
I think so. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I know you've been in jail. Did you say you actually went to prison?
Twice.
Or twice?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about that experience.
Well, the
first time.
The first time I got charged with a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
And I think, don't quote me, but I think what I plead to was like a burglary.
Okay.
Yep. And then
At what age?
I didn't go to prison until after Sam was born.
Yeah. So it was probably
Yeah.
between Sam being born and meeting.
So I was on probation for a long time, and I probably violated everything they ever gave me. And then finally they made me go, which was like over a year I was there the
Obviously.
first time. And prison was pretty rough then.
What's the difference?
Where did you go? St. Cloud?
So I first went to St. Cloud and
That's basically
did
where everybody goes
orientation.
When you're young,
Sentenced.
it used to be that was the younger.
Oh, yeah.
When you were young.
So when you
Yeah.
get sentenced, if you get sentenced to 1 year and 1 day, you automatically get sentenced to
St.
prison.
Cloud.
And you go to St. Cloud. It's intake.
Now it's intake, yeah.
Now it's intake.
When I was young, though, that was gladiator school. That's where you went to fight. And you
St.
found,
Cloud.
oh yeah, and you
My
found
dad
out,
was in that prison like in the 60s.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you found out
He said it was
quickly
really
who
bad.
could handle it and who
Yeah.
couldn't. And it was surprising because some of the biggest, strongest guys wouldn't do very good,
Right,
you know?
right.
And actually, little skinnier than me guys would,
Scrappy little
yeah,
fuckers.
be kind of a handful.
So did you
Yeah.
have to like get in some fights there?
I would guess I probably gotten 25 or 30 of them in a year. Mostly blacks.
Right.
Yeah. And I didn't have no exposure to them at all.
Right.
So,
Yeah, you're from Elk River.
yeah, to go
In the
in there
90s.
and
Yeah.
get in a couple fights with black guys, the next thing you know,
They all
they
wanna
were
fight you.
attracted to me. Yeah.
Why did you get in fights or what? How did it I've never been, so I don't know how this all works. But it's like if you're not associated or even see them, it's like how do you end up fighting with those guys?
Well, for the most part, it's all about hierarchy.
Oh, okay.
And where you are in that hierarchy.
in the
can-
pegging
And
list.
it's definitely segregated.
oh, yeah.
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 Like, there's no whites and Hispanics and
Nope.
blacks
Oh, they
mixing.
keep everyone separate.
Everyone's separate. Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So where do
Yeah.
you
No, enough
fight?
people
Like
that have been to
lunchtime or in the yard?
No, like
gym
PT
time?
time and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We would be locked in a cell most of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how did you end up not getting more time, or did you get more time? for
So my
fighting?
first time in prison, it was pretty much a constant fight going on.
But you didn't get more time added on?
Not
Okay.
back then. Now you would.
Now you would.
Yeah. So then my second time in prison, I was dealing a lot of dope, and we were moving dope on an RV, mostly me.
I was
A
gonna say,
consignment
me, it was
one.
you.
And a guy got caught with consigned RV. And he came back here with, I think, 10 kilos of coke that time.
Jesus Christ.
And knew he was a couple days early for us. So he went to a campground, had a bunch of girls come over, and then the
That's how
cops
he gets
came.
fucked.
Yeah.
So in total, how much time did you actually do between the two?
You
I'd
got
say
sentenced to like 32 or 33 months in prison for that one.
well, back it up a touch. They were off me 20, 25 years. Yeah, because they had we'd moved lots of dope.
Did you go to trial?
So I had a
appeal
lawyer and he was kind of working and they wouldn't give him the evidence because a guy had like tried to program all of our
Phone calls.
What do you call them? When they
Transcriptions.
listen to you?
Yeah, they bug you. Or whatever.
Yeah, wiretaps. They had a whole bunch of them. And all of us had, what we call them phones.
Burner
You throw 'em
phones.
burner
Oh,
phones.
yeah.
But I would get mine not real good, and I'd toss it and then call them guys.
Yeah.
Well, they would do the same thing eventually. So they just had the wiretaps for a couple of years.
Jeez.
And what happened is they lost that when they tried to transfer it.
And what were you? Was it coke or meth?
At the time, I think I was moving a lot of coke. About 10 keys every 6
How
weeks.
much is that worth?
Well, at the time, I was paying about 15 grand, which is really low.
For 10
what?
keys? Or
Yeah,
for
but I buy
key?
10 kilos.
And then how much could you flip that for?
Oh, each one was 15. Like all the way in Fargo?
What am I doing? I drive to Fargo every day.
He does.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
saying it's
In
not-
I don't know.
Fargo,
32 months in prison kind of sounds worth it.
It's not.
I
No,
would
because they wanted to
move.
do 20, 25 years.
Oh,
We'd
yeah,
move-
but it sounds like you get a lawyer, you get out.
So how did you get from facing
Fuck.
25 years to
Yeah.
32 months?
Good fucking
Because
lawyer.
they took a lot of the information and they tried to give it to us and they lost it.
What?
They fucking like deleted it or it was gone.
So you
couldn't
fucking
find
just
it.
got lucky as a
Years
motherfucker.
of
What?
phone calls. Oh yeah, years.
Just poof, goddamn
So-
Kaiser Sosa.
Yeah, when we started
Oh
talking,
my God.
we were looking at 25. Then they dropped me down to 20. But we wanted to see the evidence.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't supply it. And I was saying, probably a year of fighting that went by.
You fought it for quite a long time.
Yeah.
We moved from like Zimmerman to Isani in the time frame. And
I would say like a year
We knew it
went
was
by
going
and
on.
finally they owned up to it. And they're like,
We don't have it.
Fuck.
yeah, but we'll charge you federally, but we'll charge you state if you agree to 60 months, I believe. So then my lawyer's like, okay. So then we thought it was 60 months. Well, then my lawyer brought up a bunch of paperwork
Yeah.
and then we fought at the state level.
Okay.
Yep. And I think we got, what do you think? 30,
you got 32 or 33 months.
32 or 33
Because there
months.
has to be like a state minimum for the charges.
Yep.
Like, because I know people.
I
that
And
think
they
I
didn't
got-
charge him with what he was being charged with.
I didn't
They
get
charged him
charged.
with something
Lower.
something way lower, like
Okay.
theft by swindle or something.
Yeah, I
like
got
that.
a theft charge for a
An RV.
consignment RV.
That was it.
That is it.
No drugs.
Fuck.
No, I don't think
No.
I got drugs.
So what was
no.
going on is he worked at an RV place that was doing some shady stuff at the time.
Yeah.
They're no longer in business.
A bunch of shady stuff.
They would crash RVs into each other, and Chris is like, "What the heck? I'm here on work release, and you're doing criminal acts while I'm
Oh
here
my
on work release. I
God.
could get in
yeah.
a lot of trouble."
Fuck.
Oh yeah, it was
So-
bad.
So
Fucking
there was-
shitty stuff just follows you.
Right? Jesus.
So like
I like
the
your finger
process was
movement.
that they got an RV on consignment from this
Yeah.
shop, and that's what the
Oh my
charges
God.
basically was down to a theft by swindle.
So
Because
do you have no drug charges on your record?
I don't think so.
I think I might have like a small weed possession.
No
Or
shit.
maybe two.
Paraphernalia. Paraphernalia.
Yeah, some weed.
Lucked
Yeah.
out, dude.
But I
Someone's watching
haven't
over for
been
you.
on hard drugs. I actually quit them when Haley was little.
Well, I know you have it.
I
now
mean,
and
maybe
then,
I
yeah.
would dabble a little
Yeah.
with on the
Party
right
for the
night
weekend.
or something. But
Oh,
meth, though, I'd quit that.
When she was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, how old are you now?
23, so it would have been right around. I think he went to prison when I was 5 or 6.
So probably 18 years.
It was, we were still living in Zimmerman, so it was probably when she was 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I was
probably-
high and thought I heard a disturbance in her room, and I went up there, and she didn't do drugs, or her, and I went into
Well, she was 5.
Yeah.
She was 4 at the time.
But I went into her room, and the moon was shining on her face.
You told me
And
this
I was
story.
like, I just felt like something grabbed me and pulled away. And I was like, she's beautiful, and I'm her dad.
Wow.
And like, somebody needs to step up right now. And I quit. And I actually took a yellow preschool chair,
Fisher Price.
And I cried in front of her
Yeah.
while she slept.
Well,
Yeah.
she slept. Yeah, you told me that story. It's such an emotional story. I was going to say, let's talk a little bit about your struggle with addiction. So what was your drug of choice? Was it meth?
You got it?
There was nothing in particular. If it was in
I
front
got
of you,
hooked.
you were going to do it?
In the beginning of our relationship, Coke was harder to get.
It was expensive,
And
too.
it was expensive, yep. So I got into meth.
Yeah.
Plus a friend of mine, I probably
say his
shouldn't
name.
say his name,
Yeah.
used to cook quite a bit.
Okay.
So to get it from him was really convenient and cheap, and yep.
Yeah, we don't need to say names.
But like heroin or anything like that, I never.
Never
Nothing
did.
injectable.
No.
He is definitely
Yeah, I
afraid of
can't do
needles.
injectables. Yeah, I just don't want to do it.
Well, and a lot of people shoot up meth now, too.
You got
so.
tattoos?
I got a few.
Yeah.
So I
It's-
seen a young
Mom-
boy die, and he
My
drew me
mom's the
that.
same way. She's got tattoos all over, but fucking go to the doctor. She's like, don't touch me. No needles. Yeah.
Oh, that is
fucking
funny.
hates
I'm
me.
the same way.
Yeah.
If I have a bad dream, a chicken has got a syringe.
Oh, my God. Funny.
And that is it.
Yeah.
He would take Haley to the doctor, and now she's like it that she leaves if they want to give her a shot. Like, oh, you're due for your tetanus shot. Nope.
One time, me and her left, and
Out
we
the
set off the
emergency exit.
fire alarm
Oh, my
and
God.
went down the stairs. Remember that?
Just like fucking hard pass.
So
Fuck
then-
them out.
We're running.
Yeah.
Just escape convicts. Why you ain't giving me no shots, motherfucker? I'm out.
So then, like, I don't know, let's say 3 or 6 months later, I had to be checked for something else.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there in the doctor's office. Lady
like,
come in with a cart and block the door.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're locking
Oh,
it
yeah.
in there.
They're like, we know what you're up to, man.
Oh, my God. That
Well, I had left
funny.
3 times in a row.
Oh, yeah.
One time it had lab and lobby. And I was
Oh.
like, nope.
Funny.
Okay, bye.
Except for your
Oh.
son is a tough man, and he will sit there and I'm getting my shots today.
Colton?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
He's
good.
after his mom.
Yeah, needles don't
This
bug me
sits there
at
like a
all.
boss.
Nope. I see a hormone specialist, and so I have to go in like every 6 to 8 months and get tons of blood work done. So they want 8 vials of blood at a time, not a big deal. Yeah. I have really, really small veins though, so they have a hard time to go.
Not
I was
me.
a
I
pinfish
go-
In school. Everybody do the
I'd run away. I'd fight a bear, but I'd run away from a needle.
No, that's going to be your new dream.
I would
A
think
bear with a
something
needle.
happened probably when I was young.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I'm not really a fan of chickens either. Like, you got a rabid bear, I'd be like, oh, let me pet him. But a chicken, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Okay.
So,
Do you eat chicken?
Yes.
oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah, I'll eat it.
All the time.
So would you say that the turning point where you had the epiphany was the night you were sitting there with Haley?
Probably. I
And
went
she
to
was
prison
4 or 5.
after that, but things had already been done to do that.
But
Yeah.
from that point forward, you were done with the drugs.
Yeah, I stopped being a methamphetamine addict. I probably smoked once, a couple hits since then, but I mean, 18 years or whatever we're
You go
talking.
Partying with your
I
So-
I pretty much flushed a teener that night, and I
Did
was
you
like,
have to go to treatment?
no.
You just did it all on your own.
I was very caught up by her. I loved her very much, and
No, Haley, Sorry, Haley. Is Haley your biological daughter?
No.
No, okay.
No.
So when I
didn't think
met
so I wasn't
Kate, how old was she?
She was 6 months old when we met.
Yeah.
Oh, so, okay.
So I've been raising her since
Yeah.
she was young.
So,
yeah.
okay.
And she's been great. And I've been trying to be a good dad the whole time.
Yeah.
But that night, like, I made the choice to quit.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any other reason to quit.
I feel like a higher power reached out to you in that moment.
Yeah.
For
You know, it's
maybe.
It's aggressive to be able to
Grab-
stop that.
I'd
just
probably
grab
have-
that
that
cold
heart of
turkey.
yours and just
I
like,
probably have cried 12 times as an adult. And that night was
Was
probably
just
one of the worst.
sobbing.
Yeah. Well, I thought she deserved better.
Well, she does.
You know?
I think any child does, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, they don't need a strung out crackhead. Dad, you know?
We won't talk about her biological
I'll-
dad like that.
How old
Sorry,
was I? How old do you think I was when I quit?
That was 20 years ago. How old are you?
Oh,
She's
47.
23 now.
Yeah,
So
you
I was
were-
like
yeah.
27.
Yeah, you were 27. Yeah.
So you
Wow.
weren't like a kid. I mean, you
Mm.
were a full grown man
Yep.
at that point in time.
Yep. It was time for me to do something. though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're ready for drink 3, Maddie.
Oh my gosh.
This I'm excited for too. This is Monaco Porn Star Crush.
Okay, this is the drink I was drinking this weekend.
This
Really?
is 9% alcohol.
Okay.
It comes in just a single can for $3.89. It's a bold tropical vodka cocktail inspired by the popular Porn Star Martini cocktail. I didn't know there was one, but it has passion fruit, citrus, vanilla vodka.
Oh, it smells good.
I already
It is
tasted
designed
it.
to-
It's
I mean,
pretty good.
It's supposed to taste like a sweet tart. Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
No, this is the brand I was drinking, and I had tequila.
They have like a ton of
They have
flavors.
Oh, they
So
do?
this is a new one, Porn
Wow.
Star Crush.
Cheers,
Cheers,
my
you
love.
guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Oh.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet tart.
Mm-hmm.
You want some, Hunter?
He's got to go to work in a couple hours.
Oh, it sucks.
Oh yeah, I can see.
This is delicious.
Very good.
I like
It's
it.
really bubbly.
It is.
I like
lovely.
it.
What do you drink normally? Just beer?
So prior to my accident, beer, and I'd kind of hit up
Old-fashioned.
Scotch, old fashions,
Oh, okay.
primarily when I'm doing Christmas program, and Beam 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We go through a lot of like higher end
bourbons.
scotches during
Oh.
Christmas.
but since my accident, my intake has been way lower.
Right.
Well,
right.
you-
Well, I don't have the tolerance,
Right.
you know. Yeah, 2-3 cocktails, I'm feeling pretty
Feeling pretty
lively.
good?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, this is really good. I guess we really haven't been rating these, but forgot.
Nice work. You had one job.
I know. I did rate these. I give
I
this
really
like
like
a,
the coffee one.
yeah.
that
I
one
give
was the
that one
best.
like a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that coffee's
that
a
one's
fucking 10
This-
all day.
The second one, I didn't like it, but I
Which-
also don't like.
Oh, that was the
lime stuff.
oh yeah. I would probably give that one about an 8. I think it needed the,
The
sugar rim.
If it would have had the sugar rim, it would
Might
have
have
been
tasted different.
Yes.
bomb as fuck, I bet.
Yes.
This tastes really citrusy.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
I give this
Yeah.
one an 8. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
What do you give it? 8?
I'd say 8.
I would drink it.
I would. Katie?
I would probably be on the bottom list.
This one would?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just know that I'm gonna get a stomach ache if I drink too many.
Too many of them.
Oh, well.
That's how I am
well,
too.
Since I have you both here, let's talk about how you two met.
Oh, geez.
I was on a date with somebody else.
What?
No, okay. So there was a New Year's party at our friend's shop, and I saw him coming down the steps, and I was like, "It's my next boyfriend. I'm going to date that man." And everybody's like, "You don't want to date him. You don't want to date him." And I was like,
He's
"Nope, I do." And
yeah,
then that was New Year's Eve.
So were you single?
Of course I was.
Okay.
6-month-old child.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
yeah.
single. I had been,
Right.
I was left high and dry, basically. I found out I was pregnant, and
oh fuck,
Were
that's
you with-
shitty.
the father for a while, or?
He was a high school sweetheart.
Okay.
We broke up our senior year of high school, and we hung out here and there. And then I worked at a gas station overnight, and he'd come see me at the gas station while I was working.
Sure.
And then one night, I probably wasn't working. Maybe I was working at the gas station. I don't know. He called me up in the middle of the night, and he was like, me and my mom are fighting. Can I come stay at your house? And I was like, I got to ask my parents.
Yeah.
Because I did.
Yeah.
And my mom said, sure. And that was the night I got pregnant. I know exactly what night it was.
Yeah. Your answer is no.
That's funny, right?
So your mom let him like sleep in your bed, or
Yes.
you just snuck?
No, she let him stay over.
Oh.
My parents loved him.
Okay.
They still talk to him, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah. And then I found out I was pregnant about a month and a half later and told him, and I was leaving for a trip the next day, and he was like, okay. And then ever since that trip, he was like, it's not my kid. We won't go into all the details, but
sure.
DNA test came back. It was his kid. And yeah.
Okay.
But the first time we actually spoke to each other was, it was a 420 party, which is our friend's birthday is like 422 or whatever. And they do a 420 party. Yep. And he was on a date with their cousin, I guess.
Who's from Sturgis, who had been dating for a while.
You had been dating her for a while?
Not like super exclusive, but yeah.
Definitely not exclusive. Because he went home with me.
That night? What?
Did I?
Yes.
Damn, Gina.
Remember. Oh my God, that is
Well,
hilarious.
I was super active. I'm not tall, dark, and handsome, but I would.
What do you mean?
You're probably more doable.
Jeez, honey.
But I'd be super active. And I would ask 10 girls like a week. And I would go on at least one date a week.
Nice.
Yeah, with different women. And a lot of guys wouldn't
old were
ask.
you?
He was 22.
Yeah, shit, that's half the battle is just asking.
Yeah, a lot of it had to do with people didn't like somebody say no to them. And I would say right in the beginning, a girl had told me, like, I'm not saying no because of you. I'm saying no because I'm interested in somebody else.
Sure.
Or they're in a relationship. So many women that you could ask, it's just not what they're at for hand right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then to say no doesn't mean that you're less.
Right. No.
So for me, I'd ask 10 a week. And I might get 9 no's.
So you weren't like in a relationship.
No,
Obviously,
no.
a committed relationship.
We didn't really start our relationship that day, obviously.
Right.
Like, he'd start coming over, because I was living with my brother at the time, and he would come over and play with Haley while I was mixing formula or doing something in the kitchen. He would be hanging out with Haley. And that kind of drew me in a little bit more. I was like, he really likes my kid. So, yeah.
So, like, what was your first impression of her when you met her?
Mouthy.
Mouthy.
Oh, so you liked that, though. Clearly, you went home with her.
I think we
I was mouthy at the time, but I buttoned up a little bit.
Didn't we get an apartment together?
That was
night?
No, not that night.
The next day.
We dated a little bit, but I worked with your brother.
Yeah, you
I
worked
think
with
I
my
was your
brother.
brother's boss at that time.
But we did get an apartment. So in April, we went home together. And then in June, we got an apartment.
Wow, that was quick.
That was quick.
You
Yeah.
were living with your parents and you didn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
So your first impression is she's kind of mouthy, sassy.
Yeah.
What was your first impression? Because
Well,
you
we already
immediately liked him.
Yeah.
Does he's hot?
Well, yeah. Blue eyes, a blonde. Yeah. That's my type.
You're fucking pretty.
God, dang those bad boys.
This is a tall, dark, and handsome guy.
They hate you every time.
Sorry. I have a trend there.
Okay.
I did date a guy with dark hair and it didn't work out. So that's obviously.
I've only
Fucking
dated guys
next.
with dark hair, but like I feel like all my
But you're
celeb-
blonde though too.
my celebrity crushes are all blonde though. It's weird.
I dated women after us? Like,
no, we've been together since.
okay, sounds good.
My God.
So
I hope you didn't date anybody since we got together.
who said I love you first?
Probably me.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll go along with that.
Probably, but in our lifetime,
He says it a lot more than I do.
once you get attached to me, then
Yeah.
I will definitely let
So
you
I'm
know.
assuming, being that you moved in together so quickly within a few months, like you kind of knew quickly, like this is my person.
Well, I think we both were interested in each other, but you were staying with your brother and that wasn't working.
And I didn't wanna go
I
back to my
temporarily stayed with my parents.
Yep.
But I probably had money. I was just waiting to line something up.
Sure.
Because they wouldn't kind of take me in if I was like, "Wah."
Right.
I probably had something heading.
He was heading towards something.
You guys are just like, fuck it, let's just get together so we can both get out of our parents' and brothers'
cheaper,
place.
right?
Yeah.
Well, at that time, our rent for our apartment was $675 for a 2-bedroom. That was like $330 for both of us.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Right.
Cheap, yeah, compared to nowadays.
Now it's like
Nowadays,
$2,200.
The same apartment that we used to live in,
Is
those
how much?
apartments are like $1,200.
Oh, I believe it.
Huh?
Yeah, I bet you they still look the same. With
So-
this,
I used to
10
make
more
$100
coats of
Yeah.
a day working. Worked real hard. I pounded nails for a living, and $100 a day when your rent was $600.
yeah, it was $675.
It wasn't too bad.
No.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.